You gonna join in tonight?
I'll just help you from behind the scenes. Just let me know so I can dress up.
Okay. We ready?
Yeah.
Hey everybody, Ira Miller here, Monday Night Live, and we are getting started. So we got Kevin. Very well, Kevin. Thanks for dropping in, being here right on time. Kevin, you're always the man, I'll tell you. Thank you for really being there for me. All right, so what do we have going on? Seems like the market is changing a little bit here, and I know the last time I said that I got myself in a little bit of trouble. So we have the MLS ready to go and all that.
Yes. Just if you want to show it now, hit number 2.
Number 2. Look at you.
And then let's just do you in.
We're getting pretty fancy here. Oh yeah, I guess last time we really had a bunch of problems, but I told you we'd work out those kinks, right?
Let me bring the chat back up. Yeah.
So Christian's trying to teach me how to be self-sufficient here. And maybe I'll catch on one day. What do we think of that? All right. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Thanks for joining. Elaine, thank you for joining as well. So how do we like this little this new little thing we got going on here with me being down in the corner? Getting kind of fancy here, I think. So I haven't been to the MLS in at all today, and then today's Monday, and so the weekend either. I'm only available on the weekends as needed. Other than that, trying to stick around doing my honeydews. All right, guys. So listen. How many people we have on?
26 right now.
26. Okay. Well, I think this is a good way to get started. So as you can see, you see my well, I got to get used to this thing, right?
Oh yeah, just the order.
Yeah. We're kind of mirrored here. It's weird because I can see myself in the camera over here, but I have. All right. Anyways. Oh my gosh, John W. Hogan from the UK. Hey, thanks for joining, John. All right, so listen. I'm going to start off this this Monday Night Live with what's going on here in the market, because if we look down here, if you follow my arrow, see where my arrow is over here next to me? Follow my arrow over here to the bottom. 103 matches. It hasn't been over 100 in over a year. So 103, I've been watching it steadily going up, steadily going up. I would say a month ago. So this is March 21st, and I would say, let's go back to February 21st. I'd say a month ago, we probably had about 70 homes on the market. 1 month later, we have around 35 more in inventory. Now that, again, is, we have them coming on the market all the time. So 103 matches, and that's for the villages. All right, so here's what we're looking at. So number one, the least expensive home in the villages is 179, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1985. Now we have to be careful about these manufactured homes because lenders don't like to hold mortgages on these manufactured homes. So there is three on the market. And they go 179, 190, 239. 239 is pretty incredible for a manufactured home, for sure. This is on Linda Lane. 10 days on the market, 1,144 square feet. It's a 1986. I'd say 239. That's looking a little expensive there. I don't know. I would say probably it's a little overpriced at this point. But we're going to start finding, folks, that inventory's going up and up and up. And it's been steadily going up. It hasn't been doing this. It's been doing this, okay? Well, I should say like this, because I haven't seen it going down for the last 3 weeks anyways. It's been steadily going up, and every time I look at it, I'm kind of surprised at 103 homes. That's pretty crazy. So anyways, all right, Rami, thank you very much for popping in with us. My pleasure. I was happy to help you. Went out there and shot a video for him, and actively searching for homes, so that's a good thing. All right, so let's kind of go back to where we were. Hit one?
Yes. All right, I just
Okay, so bear with me. Christian's trying to teach me these new things that we've been doing here.
So you're in the corner, so then we just hit full.
Okay, so I don't have to hit one.
No, you can just hit still and then keep on.
Okay. All right.
This will just turn off automatically when you switch.
That will?
Yeah, see how it just turned off the key?
Yep.
So if we go back to still, you have to hit.
There we go. So y'all are right there with me as I learn. Actually, where'd that video go that we shot the other day to go through all of this? I think I showed you guys everything a few weeks ago about all this stuff we have. We have our lights, we have our camera, we have our monitor, we have my computer, we have this thing, this little computer board. It's pretty fancy.
I texted you a picture of our setup.
Oh, you did? In our phone?
Yes. From my chats.
Oh, cool. Just now?
No, from the last time we did it.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't have that. Let's see. See what Christian did here. Oh, I don't see it. Oh yeah, there we are. Oh, cool. Will it go sideways?
It should.
Oh man, I tell you, I'm too old for this stuff. I never thought I would say that, but technology is just not my thing. There's so much to learn. There's so much to know. It's crazy. So there's a look. I don't know if y'all can get a good look at it out of that. That's kind of what we did the last time. So there's wires, there's everything. So, my buddy Kevin, I just noticed this, Kevin. When did you send this to me? 5:10 p.m. So here's our pictures of little Geo for the day. There he is. It's getting big, Kevin. There's Kevin and his son. There's the 3 generations right there. That's pretty cool, Kevin. Thanks for sharing that with us every week. I mean, every other week. Love it. He's getting big. Is he walking? If he's not walking, he'll be walking pretty soon. All right, so Drew 43. Thanks very much. You know what I need to do? Here's what I'm going to do. Well, maybe not. You guys kind of like being incognito, right? With all of these handles. So we have Teresa, Cindy, Sean. They're all up there. But I like to know, who some of these other people are. There's Marcia. Thanks, Marcia, for joining. How's the house? Still loving it? Hopefully you are. Gio is almost 11 months old. Is he walking yet? Oh, I did. Wait a minute. So Teresa says you need some WD-40. I did the WD-40. It's not as bad as it used to be. Still, I don't know. Why don't we go get another chair out of the room over there? Because, yeah, that's been an issue the last time too. We want to try to fix these as we go. So, anyways, if anybody has any questions or comments or want to talk about anything, like I led off with the market, I was really surprised. I called my lender guy over at Citizens First Mortgage, and I asked him, what are the current interest rates for mortgages? And they're up to 4.5%. That's a whole point. And then I hear that Christian's coming with a new chair. All right, Teresa, new chair. There we go. Thank you very much. All right. So anyways, 4.5% mortgage. And then the Fed is starting to go up in their rates as well. So, and then they're talking about in the next year, probably 11. They're going to go up 11 times in their rates. So that's crazy, and it's all about. I've been listening to the news. It's all about trying to slow down the recession, or what they call it, slow down. They're trying to slow down not the recession, but the
Inflation.
Is that what it is? Inflation. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, somebody's calling the office. I'm gonna have to. There we go. My phone is just about dead this time of the day anyways. All right, so we're still getting used to our new studio here over at my house here. I'm trying to pull a Skip Smith, where I've commandeered one of my bedrooms and turned it into this office here. And so this used to be my son's room, and got a nice window out there. So anyways, so what else we want to talk about? So Marcia's loving her home. We are so happy you recommended Stone Creek. Stone Creek love Stone Creek. It was a little bit, it's a little bit smaller than some of these other communities, but that's what people want. A lot of people like communities that are a little bit more manageable. All right, so Ramai is asking about Leesburg. So let me look at Leesburg. Now, how do I get myself back to the bottom here?
Yep, so hit that little, yep. And then do A.
A. Okay, there we go.
And just go back to your comments.
Yeah, so I asked Christian, I said, hey Christian, you want to be in the videos? Wait a minute. Oh.
And that last one.
Whoops. There we go. All right, I'm getting the hang of it. Bear with me. All right, so, okay, so we're talking about Leesburg. Okay, so what's going on in Leesburg? So let me see if I can make this work for us. So we're getting rid of the villages. Let's talk about the plantation. Seems to be the, or actually I think I have to get rid of the and just go plantation. Yeah, there we go. In Lake County. So 11 matches active. Now, let's see here. If I go to my calendar and I go back a month, let me see what it tells me. Whoops. Oh. All right. So a month ago, it's showing on 221 active, there were 8 homes in the plantation. So what's happening today? So let's go. I was wondering if I can make that work. Today there's 11. So it went from, interesting, from February 21st to 8 matches, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's almost a third that has gone up in a month if you've gone from 8 to 11. So let me just kind of go back here. Okay, so these are all plantation at Leesburg. It's kind of weird. That's why I just put, it's called the plantation at Leesburg, but they don't use the. See over here in the legal description, it says the plantation at Leesburg. But in the MLS, it's different. So, anyways, we're gonna go back. Oh, I got it, Christian. I got it, buddy. I got it. To full. Ha! How's that? I like it. Then, what do we have to do? Go back to our chats. All right, so there you go. Where am I? So do I think the prices of homes will go down? Well, I really don't think so. I mean, 103 compared to what a normal market is in the villages is 550. But even with that, even if it went back to 550, I would say probably not. And the reason being is because of the high prices of building materials. And we still have a supply and demand issue. Well, a supply issue. So that's an issue. When you have now, if prices of new homes started coming down because prices of inventory started coming down, then we would probably see prices start to fall. But until the prices of new homes start coming down, then no, we're not going to see any housing prices go down. So anyways, let's just kind of see. You know, the first indicator is inventory going up. So we've reached that indicator there. Inventory is going up. And then the next thing, just pay attention to new homes and prices of new homes, and mainly building material. All right, so hopefully that answers your question there, Kevin. And Panda Hughes, you are late. It is 6:23, but it's all good. Wow. I was just reading what Marcia said down here. She met a lady originally from Rhode Island, and she and her husband sold their home and spent 2 years visiting 55 plus communities between Florida and Texas. And after spending 2 years of looking at all the 55 plus communities that they can find, they settled there on Del Webb Stone Creek. So that's cool. All right. So other than that, I think, the uncertainty in the world today with everything that's going on, with the war, with inflation, with gas prices, the Fed raising rates, these are just some uncharted waters, I think, with all of this stuff that's going on all at once. Are there any communities that allow for Airbnb rentals out of their homes? Well, I know the Villages does, but most 55 plus communities, they have rules where you cannot rent a home or your home, or if you bought an investment home, for any less than 6 months and a day. So they're trying to keep the people out who are just in and out, in and out, in and out. Like for the Villages, a lot of people will come and they'll tell me how crowded they feel like the Villages is, and that's because there's such a high turnover rate, in rentals. You can rent by the day, the week, the month, the year. I mean, you can rent however you want in the Villages. They don't have any rules for that. So again, I do know, on top of the world, no, I know you can't do Airbnb there because they have a 6 month and a day rule. And like I said, I think most 55 plus communities have that rule. All right, so Cindy's asking me, how long on an average do you think it takes to find a home in the Villages if you know what your must-have are? So I don't know, Cindy, I don't think it's a matter of how long will it take to find a home. I honestly believe you could find your home within 30 days. However, is being able to make an offer on that home and getting that home that is more of an issue. So what I would tell you is, having spent a lot of time, this last year, I think I've kind of perfected a way to get the home that people want now. But and then we've had to pay quite a bit more on some occasions, but not all occasions. So I would say for sure, and that's what I tell everybody, look, if I don't have what you're looking for today, I guarantee you it's going to come up on the market. We just have to jump on it. And then, but today a lot of real estate agents are taking their time with going over to the seller and going through all the offers that they've gotten. So now that I see the trend in the market, with the inventory going up, I think you're going to see less and less of that with them holding off. Because I always, whenever I call and I have a home that somebody's interested in and they want to make an offer on it, the first thing I ask is, how many offers do you have on this property? To see if they have any. And then the next thing I ask is, when are you going to present any or all the offers? Because a lot of agents lately have been, say, putting a home on the market on Wednesday and saying, they have open houses that are going to go on for the next 2 days. And then they'll say that they will not, they'll not go over any offers with the homeowner till Friday or Saturday or whatever. They're trying to get a bidding war going, is what they're trying to do. So I'm going to think that, that's going to be less and less, like I said, with the inventory going up. All right, so yeah, if you don't find what you're looking for now, Cindy, just hang in there, and I will tell you, I was working with a guy named Charlie. He's looking specifically in the Spanish Springs area. He wants to be in the older area. He's rented there for a number of years. He's comfortable there. He likes Spanish Springs, and he wants to be there. And we've looked at probably, 4 homes since he has gone back home. And he sent me over there, and I'll either do a FaceTime with him or a video for him, and then go from there. But so far, we haven't found the right home for him. And early on, he left here, Charlie left here a couple months ago, and we found a couple that he liked, but one of them, I think, had mold in the walls because the sprinkler was hitting up against the house, and so I wasn't sad to see that go. But we did make an offer on it. And Charlie only wants to go up so high, so he only has so much money to spend. And it's only going to be a seasonal home for him, so I get it. I don't blame him. And so we've lost a couple of homes, and there's been a couple of homes that he's decided, no, that's not the one. So, Marcia, state-of-the-art, competitive-grade aquatic center in Ocala's Calesta family community is going to be bringing a lot of people to Ocala.
That's FAST.
Oh, huh?
The FAST, Florida Aquatics, swimming and training.
FAST?
Yes.
FAST? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's going to be and I think international competitions are going to be in this pool that they're building there in Kalesa. Kalesa is a family community built by the developer of On Top of the World. So On Top of the World is a 55 plus community that his dad actually started. And then he kind of took over after his dad passed away. And now this developer has I think it's 2,000 acres that he's building a family neighborhood. And it has a charter school. It has this aquatic center. It has churches and synagogues and has everything. And it has a charter school like the Villages does. So I don't know what the rules are for being able to go to that charter school. I would imagine it might be something like the Villages, where you have to either work for or on the property of the developer. So that's going to be something, I think. So thanks, Marcia, for bringing that up. That's right across the street from Del Webb Stone Creek. So, and then Del Webb Stone Creek is where Marcia bought a home. All right, let me make sure that we are getting everybody. Seems like a slow evening tonight. Whoops.
Currently at 44 viewers.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay, so John, you hanging in there with us from the UK? Let's see. Gosh, the UK is 5 hours, so it's 11:30 there in the UK. So I appreciate you jumping on with us. Do you have any questions that you'd like that I can help you with, John?
Current, planned.
For the Aquatic Center.
Mm-hmm.
We need to be able to bring that up. Can we bring it up on Google?
Yep.
What do you have to type in?
I just did Fast Aquatics, Ocala.
Okay. So let's go down here. We are going to, let's see.
Hit that red icon.
All right, let's try this again. How about here? Okay, then the red, there we go. And there we go. All right. So if we want to take a look at, it's called Fast
Yes.
Aquatic.
Yep.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Florida Aquatics Swimming and Training. So that's interesting. And then that's the photos that that Christian was showing me. So pretty nice. Kind of reminds me of the training facility in Claremont, where my son used to go to train for high jump. There you go. Let's see. I'm getting the hang of this here. All right. So we'll just head on back. Oops. Head back here. There we go. All right. So we've been kind of holding off, but I have a little special something for everybody tonight. So I had a customer who when I worked for the Villages in 2001, they came in, we rode around, we picked out a lot in 2001. So 2001, where is that in the Villages? It is in the village of Polo Ridge. And so we are right off of a road called Southern Trace that goes from the polo fields all the way out to the shopping center, the Southern Trace Shopping Center. So I have an exclusive today that I'm going to share with you guys. Now, this exclusive is only for this YouTube channel. And tonight, everybody that's on tonight is going to get a chance to see this home. Do we have a little clip of this home?
Yes. So if you go back to number 2. And then if you go to that first one.
Oh, up here?
Yes.
All right. Christian got me all set up here, so let's take just a little sneak peek at this home. Now, this home is a block and stucco home, new roof, freshly painted. It's on a corner. What are you doing?
I was just there you go.
Okay. What's that?
I was keying you. So
okay.
Just showing what you're talking.
So we're gonna see this home over here. Let me just do a quick preview. I think Christian says he's got me set up where the drone flies over. Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get started here. Oh, and we'll do this. Is there any?
I muted it so that you can talk over it.
Okay. All right. So this is me in action with my drone, and this home, like I said, is a home that I worked personally with the people on. We picked out the home site. We picked out. I helped them pick out all the features to the home and design the home. Again, it's a 2001. It's over 1,800 square feet living area. So this is a beautiful, look at the landscaping on that home. I mean, that is awesome. So the back of the home, if you see this home in the back here, this home looks out into this cul-de-sac. So it looks out from the lanai to the front of this home, of the home in the rear, as we're getting ready to see. So again, this is called the village of Polo Ridge. And we have to fly the drone out a little bit and then turn it around. There we go. A little more space between homes when they started this neighborhood. All right, so there's the lanai in there. Just looks out over beautiful landscaping. I mean, thank you to these neighbors who put beautiful landscaping right behind here. So you're not looking right in the back of somebody else's lanai. And that's the side of it. You know what? I wish that I would have shown you from the drone how close Southern Trace Shopping Center is. You maybe 5 minutes, maybe by golf cart 5 minutes to get to the Southern Trace Shopping Center. It is so close. So yeah, this is a nice home, and we're going to go ahead and put a link up on our website. Well, where's the link going to be?
In the chat.
So we're going to put a link in the chat. So this is only for you guys, okay? So if you want to get the jump on, everybody on this home, then you have the opportunity now to. Now Christian, he's going to go ahead and put the link in the chat here for you. So if you want to go ahead and click that link and then save it on your computer for after when we're done here, then you can watch this this video. I don't see how, well, you can see down here where it says it's unlisted, but we're going to go ahead and list it tomorrow, right? Sometime. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, our Monday Night Lives, they always get put on our website anyway, or our YouTube channel anyways. And will the link be in there, in this?
Yeah, so when you say it will happen in real time, so as you talk, the chats pop up. So it will say at this part of the video.
Okay. But so down here you can see Christian has put the link now in our chat. So you guys can just click on that and then kind of save it and then watch it. And if any of you out there are interested, $379.9 for this home. Like I said, it's a block and stucco home. It's beautiful. Wait till you see the inside of it. You'll really love it. All right, so let's go ahead and head on back to me. There we go. And go back to our chats. So yeah, that was just a little preview for you. And now you have the link for the full length video of this home. And I really think you'll like it. So if there's anybody, all right, so Panda, you know, if you are, so this is called a Grand Ficus. The Grand Ficus have 2 bedrooms, but they have a huge eat-in area in the kitchen. So you don't really need the formal. Oh, that was one thing I wanted to tell you too, Christian. There is another Grand Ficus in the MLS. Mm-hmm. And as I'm talking about how you can modify the home and make it an open kitchen, mm-hmm. That home shows that. So look for Grand Ficuses in there. And you might want to just include that somehow in there. But anyways, Panda Hughes, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, but most people who buy this home turn the formal dining room into what they call today a flex room. All right, so if you go to On Top of the World, you know, has a lot of 2-bedroom with a flex room. And that's what you can turn this into very easily. And I talk about it in this video on how you can do that. Okay, so yeah, and then it does have more of a closed-in kitchen to it, but you can open that wall up very easily as well. So $379 for this home. That's a great price. That's an excellent price. And I think once it hits the MLS, which probably we're going to give it a week, I think. I say a week and a half or 2 weeks in the video, but I think we're going to give it a week. And if we don't sell it, you know, just strictly through this YouTube channel, then we're going to go ahead and put it in the MLS. But the beautiful thing about this exclusive home here today, being on Homes Around the Village's YouTube channel, is that you have the opportunity to watch the video, to get a hold of me, to make an offer, and the chances are a lot less likely that you're going to run into a bidding war, so or multiple offers. And so that's what I was hoping to do for my YouTube people. So that's why I'm going to give it a week to let everybody kind of catch up. And if you guys are the first ones to know here on Monday Night Live, but we'll go ahead and give it to the whole channel. Let's do it at the end of the day tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, because I'm going to make that edit.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So Christian will make it live for everybody at the end of the day tomorrow. He's usually off at 6 o'clock. And so that will be there for all of you.
And
okay?
They can get a notification by clicking the bell icon. You're gonna let them know.
Well, hopefully they've already hit the bell icon, because these are all the subscribers. Well, most of them are, I guess they'll all be subscribers, right?
No, they could see YouTube app, like if people doing live streams, YouTube will show that up too. So people could click on your live stream live.
Okay. All right, well, if you aren't yet a subscriber, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as you hear in all my videos. And also, there is now, this is why it really pays to hit that notification, that little bell icon, because when I make videos of homes like this, then you guys have an exclusive. You'll see it before it ever hits the market. And so if this is something you'd be interested in, there you go. You've got to jump. But you have to hit that bell icon in order to get notified that we have something else out there for you. All right? So there you go. Whoops. Okay. Anyways, excuse me. Seems like a slow night tonight. I think, if nobody else has anything else they want to talk about, then we can go ahead and end this live stream. And I've been working on this, actually, I've been working on this listing and trying to get this thing all up and ready for tonight. And I did want to talk about how the market, I feel like the market. Now I know I jumped the gun last year when I said that I thought that the market was going up again after a few months, but this is the real deal. So at 103, it's been steadily going up for the last 3 weeks. This is the real deal. The market has turned around. If the market does anything, it does it in the villages first, and then everything seems to follow suit. So definitely the market is starting to turn around. All right, guys. Well, thanks very much for tuning in tonight, and we're just making a short night tonight, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. And I'll try to see if I can't get us a special guest. I do have some folks that did want to sit in on a live stream and talk about their experience with me and On Top of the World. So, and Marcia, I'm extending that offer to you too. So if you want to come and talk about the experience you had with finding your home there at Del Webb, Stone Creek, you have an open invitation. So thanks everybody for joining us tonight, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. I'm just going to run this. All right, so I want to tell you a little bit about this home. This is a Grand Ficus. It's a little bit over 1,800 square feet living area. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home, although a lot of people will take the dining room area and turn it into a flex room or a den that you see in a lot of homes today. So we're going to go ahead and go through this home. We're going to go around the outside and then the inside. But I want to tell you a little bit about how this home came about and how I'm offering it to you as an exclusive, because these folks that own this home are ones that I worked with back in 2001. We picked out the home site, we selected the home, and I went through the whole home order process with them. So this is a one-owner home, and it's been immaculately taken care of, as you're getting ready to see. So why don't you follow along with me? Let's go ahead and go around the outside, then we'll go on the inside, then we'll send everything up in the drone, and you'll see how wonderful this home is. We're offering this home today at $379,900, okay? So like I said, if you like this home, you want to get a jump on it before it hits the market, because this way you won't have a problem with getting into a bidding war on this home. All right, so again, exclusively for Homes Around the Village's YouTube channel for the next week and a half, 2 weeks, and then it goes on the market, and then everybody has a chance at it. So give us a call. Let us know if you're interested in this home. 352-204-9026. This is a great way to buy a home. This thing is beautifully landscaped, wonderfully taken care of. It's block and stucco, has a new paint job, new roof, and the air conditioner isn't that old either. So let's go ahead and take a look at this home. All right, so let's go ahead and go on inside. And first we'll start with the outside before we go inside. So beautiful brick pavers. This home has a new roof. Brick pavers go all the way up to the double doors that lead into the house. 2-car garage. Really nice bay window. This bay window is in the guest bedroom. Very, very large guest bedroom.